Nick Herbig against Rashawn Slater. This is Big Ten football. It's Wisconsin against Northwestern. And you get this elite bend of Nick Herbig. But it's not enough just to get to Herbie. You got to get the ball out. You got to get the ball out. That's what Herbig does. Herbie beating Herbie. That felt good. First play. Maybe Broderick Jones didn't like the attention he got from some penalties he had last week. First play, he gets Joey Bosa on an island. Like maybe he just got tired of listening to it and all of the noise and the rat poison that was out there about his play. So he just took it all out on Joey Bosa on the first play. Like you can't get any more dominant than that. Broderick Jones letting the league know. That ain't me. What happened last week ain't me. I think anybody's having more fun playing football than Zach Frazier is for the Steelers. He's played every snap at center so far, and he's just fun to watch. I know he's having fun. Like, Henley's a good player, but, like, sometimes you just got to take guys to the mat. In fact, I'm changing Zach's name from Zach Frazier to Matt Frazier because that's where he does his best work, down on the mat. That's where he likes to go, like right there. Like, you just open up the lanes for Justin Fields to pass it when you take guys to the mat. Matt Frazier loves doing it, and he's great at it. Like, you watch this drive block on Puna Ford right here. Like, this is a drive block. Like, just get the momentum going and just keep taking them. Like, who's having more fun? Like, right here, Puna Ford's going right off the screen. Matt Frazier starting it. Like, you got to make your own fun in this world. How about the hook and then the reverse shoulder block, right? And then, bam, down to the mat. Like, it's contagious. Spencer Anderson's taking guys to the mat. Like, it's fun. And then, whenever there's a good run, it's usually behind Matt Frazier. So here you go. Here's the run. Up to Henley. All right? There goes Najee. Right? Najee, like, pounding. Like, this is fun. Get down on the mat. Roll around on the grass. It's fun. It's like, look. In fact, I don't know. Something just fell out of somebody's pocket. He just ripped somebody's towel right off him. Like, when you go to the mat, grab something. Grab something, take it with you. Here you go. Look at this drive block. Bam. There goes Cordero. Like, watch. Spencer Anderson's getting in on it. It's like, oh, this is really a lot of fun. Let's get up that Henley guy again. Like, just bam. Just elbows and butts and helmets and dirt and grass seed. Like, this is the way to play the game. This is what is enjoyable right now for me, watching Matt Frazier play football. There were two Herbies on the field Sunday, Justin Herbert and Nick Herbig. And this is the final play of the first half. It's a Hail Mary. And Herbig wins. And he's chasing Herbert right here. Almost gets him down to the ground to end the half. But they do a good job in the end zone of defending this play. Now, second half, Highsmith's hurt. All right? Here's Nick Herbig against Rashawn Slater. Like, this is Big Ten football. It's Wisconsin against Northwestern. Here we go. And you get this elite bend of Nick Herbig. But it's not enough just to get to Herbie. You got to get the ball out. You got to get the ball out. That's what Herbig does. Herbie beating Herbie. That felt good. But it was more than that. You got to play the run. See, this J.K. Dobbins came in leading the league in rushing. But, you know, if you play your techniques right and you stay alive, you don't go to the ground. You stay up and you chase. Down goes J.K. Dobbins. Came in averaging 9.9 yards a carry. Had 2.9 yards a carry in this game. Herbig winning again. Then you get this. Hey, you play in Pittsburgh, you got to buzz. You got to buzz out. You got to play walk away, but you still got to get in on the action. Just throw the bucket right in there. Throw the bucket in there with Cam Hayward and stop Dobbins. That was the game plan. Shut him down. Now, fourth quarter. Here you go. Fourth quarter. You got TJ on one side. You got Herbig on the other side. Time to get after the backup quarterback right now. Down goes Heineke. Finish out the game. There you go. Finish it out. 10-yard sack right there. Double sack game. Fills in for Highsmith. Herbie taking on Herbie. Chasing Herbie out of the game. Look at TJ. Like it's all on Wisconsin right there. Just follow Big Brother around. He's showing you the ropes. It was thrown down. The league's leading rusher, J.K. Dobbins, averaging 9.9 yards a carry, came to the Berg. Let's see what they did. All right? A lot of two tight end sets. It starts with just beating one-on-ones. Cam Hayward just dishing Slater. Now it bounces J.K. Dobbins outside. Here comes Queen. Here comes Minka. Oh, and here comes Dante Jackson, too. Everybody squeezes the run in Pittsburgh. All right, that's how it starts. Now, here's a 3-4 defense. The ends are inside shade, right? All right, here we go. Pistol formation. Giving you a lot of different looks right here. All right, here we go. Now, you watch this trap coming. Look at Highsmith. He spills it. Wrong arms it right here. Queen's waiting outside. Oh, is that Cam Hayward dishing another player? Slater again? No place to go. No place to hide. Hayward just dishing people right at the point of attack. Now, you get a wide formation. You get a power pistol. You get an 8-man box when you get that. All right, there we go. Deshaun Elliott now down there. Now let's watch what happens. Here comes inside trap. Loudermilk. Look at Loudermilk right here. Takes on the trap. Spills it right here. Here comes Queen. All right? Now look at him fill it. Landon Roberts. When Landon Roberts squares up on you, you only go one direction. He goes backwards. All right, that's it. Now here we go. Benton on the nose. Loudermilk. Watch Loudermilk right here. Stack, shed, get off the block. Make the play. Oh, it's a beautiful technique all the way around. Now, here you go. They try to spread you out, maybe open up the lanes, but it doesn't change anything. Like, this is the rookie Peyton Wilson here, right? There's an old saying, you back up, you give it up, you step up, you clean it up. Inside trap, bam, step up. Slater's got to pass him over, and Wilson doesn't allow him to pass over. Step up, clean it up. That's a big gain for J.K. Dobbins, all of 3 yards. All right, then this one right here, fourth quarter, 13-10 game. Anybody's game. Power pistol, here we go. Let's watch Benton right here. All right, let's watch Roberts. Let's watch them all in the gaps. All right, you're stretching. Oh, there's Joey Porter with a little calf roping, like rodeo time. I think Mike T likes it. I think he likes it a lot. That's a -3 right there. On 6 first-down runs, J.K. Dobbins gained 7 yards.
The Pittsburgh Steelers really had a dominant game against the LA Chargers. The score might have only been 20-10, but everyone stepped up and everyone contributed. And this breakdown was done by Brian Baldwinger. Baldy NFL is his handle on X. Go ahead and check him out. He does great breakdowns of players, teams, and just NFL in general. Former NFL player. Go ahead and check him out. Give him a follow. So, he mentions that other players stepped up. For example, Broderick Jones. All the noise around him from the outside, all the media talk about his poor performance, all the talk about his elbow still being injured, should he be moved to the bench? Well, he shut up all the noise because Troy Fautanu, he's now on IR with a dislocated knee. And that means Broderick Jones had to get the start, had to play well, especially against Joey Bosa. And he was able to take out Joey Bosa, take down Joey Bosa on the first play of the game. And that play of Broderick Jones being himself and being dominant ended up injuring Joey Bosa. You never want to see injuries, and it's so bad that Joey Bosa had to be out for the rest of the game. But that just shows the power of Broderick Jones taking Joey Bosa, a great defender, to the mat. And speaking of Matt, Zach, whatever you want to call him, Frazier, he was able to bring down his opponents to the ground for 3 consecutive weeks. This is your future franchise center. He's here. Not even a future franchise center. He's just a franchise center, current one. And he's really the guy that's now going to replace Marquise Pouncey. Ever since he left, Kendrick Green, Mason Cole, they just weren't it. And now they finally have their guy in Zach, the Matt Frazier. He's not afraid to get his nose dirty, get players to the ground, and just keep on fighting no matter if the play is over or not. He goes all the way, 100% every play. And he doesn't complain, he doesn't mess up, doesn't take plays off. And that's what you want for your franchise center. So, Zach Frazier, he was really dominant against a Chargers defensive line that was ranked one of the best in the league. So, that's the offensive side of the ball. Obviously, Justin Fields, I talked with him yesterday in the video, and there's a film breakdown of him on the channel, so I'm not really getting more into him. It's more of this offensive line in the trenches. And moving over the trenches of the defensive line, because you look at Nick Herbig, and he stepped up a big time. Alex Highsmith goes down with a groin injury, was out for the rest of the game in the second half. And who stepped up? Nick Herbig. It seems like whenever Nick Herbig gets playing time, no matter if it's replacement of TJ Watt or Alex Highsmith because of rest, injury, whatever, he just steps up and makes plays. And I've been saying this because he was drafted in the 4th round last year, or 2 years ago, whatever it was now. So you look at this draft, and he was drafted in the 4th round. Why was he drafted in the 4th round? He led all of college in sacks for like 2 to 3 years. So he's a really dominant pass rusher, and the Steelers got a steal in the draft in the 4th round. And now he comes in and showing exactly what he showed at Wisconsin, coming in and getting to the quarterback, making plays, and disrupting the football, and is being a really great defender. And he's now on the opposite side of TJ Watt for the next few weeks because of Alex Highsmith's injury, and he's going to be starting and be able to show this every single play. So you have TJ Watt, obviously Defensive Player of the Year on one side, and now you have an up-and-coming player in Nick Herbig on the other. So that's why when people say trade Alex Highsmith, it doesn't make sense, because now you have 3 pass rushers, but you would only have 2 if he wasn't on the team. So you look at this defense line as well, because the Steelers' trenches really played well. Everyone stepped up. Cameron Hayward, many people are calling him washed. Hey, he's not a good player anymore. Shouldn't give him the contract. He should just go ahead and retire. He's not good anymore. He's injury prone. Everything like that. All the noise. He stepped up and he's played big time this season. He's just been a disruptor in the inside whenever he's healthy. And he has been healthy and he's shown it. Pushing guys to the side, clearing paths. He still is doing it at age 35 plus in what is 15 plus season. So he's still a really dominant force not to be reckoned with. And he's throwing around a 300-pound offensive lineman with ease, still at his age. And other people are stepping up too. Dante Jackson coming in flying, making tackles. The rookie Peyton Wilson at inside linebacker coming in, making tackles. You look at just everyone stepping up and making plays, and this is why the Steelers' trenches are really solid and the run defense is really good, and that allows the backs, the defensive backs, even though they're not big name players other than like Minka, Joey Porter Jr., they allow them to play solid because the trenches are really solid up front and one of the best in the entire NFL. Usually the trenches don't get much love and it's always just the big splashy plays that end up getting the love, but the trenches have been what's keeping the Steelers afloat this season on the offense side of the ball and the defense side of the ball. So that does it for this breakdown of the Pittsburgh Steelers trenches done by Brian Baldwinger once again. Baldy NFL's handle. Go follow him. And also let me know your thoughts down in the comments below about the Pittsburgh Steelers trenches and just how they played in the first 3 weeks, and who do you think is playing really well and who do you think played well and helped propel the Steelers to a win against the Chargers in this week's game. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below about everything, the analysis, the highlights, everything. I was really happy to see that the Pittsburgh Steelers did not allow J.K. Dobbins, the leading NFL rusher, to get over like 50 yards. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications for everything Pittsburgh Steelers news, updates, highlights, analysis, reports, everything like that. So, like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys all later. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.